Well, many who are planning to fly soon are still worried about longer TSA lines as the partial government shutdown presses on.
WFXR Zoe Maury has tips on how you can make your travel experiences a lot smoother.
The partial government shutdown has been going on since February 14th with no sign of stopping. TSA agents will miss a third paycheck this Friday. About 450 of them have quit, others are calling in sick, and it's causing lines at security checkpoints in larger airports to take as long as 9 hours. AAA usually suggests getting to the airport 2 hours before a domestic flight and 3 before international. But right now, they suggest at least 4 hours.
Most people don't want to spend a ton of extra time at an airport, but if it's the difference between you getting on your flight and you being in that airport, trying to rebook another flight later in the day and having to spend even more time on the backside of that, trying to reset your plans, I think I would be willing to show up that 4 hours ahead of time.
AAA also advises travelers to download their airline's app in case a long TSA line makes you miss your flight.
Start working with the airline, letting them know what the issue is. Can you rebook yourself for the next flight that's 2 hours later versus you being able to go all the way through TSA and then having to go up to the ticket agent behind what could be a long line there of other people trying to rebook at that moment as well.
When it comes to driving, AAA says it's difficult to predict what gas prices will look like for those planning to hit the road over the summer.
We also don't know what they're going to look like by the time we get to June and July either. Right now, we're paying about $1 more than we were paying a month ago. All of that related to everything we're seeing with the conflict with Iran.
With spring break for many public schools next week, AAA predicts airports could get even busier. They suggest keeping track of what TSA lines look like in the days leading up to your trip. In Roanoke, Zoe Mallory, WFXR News.